Water shapes us. It shaped my life, it shapes our lives. To have water just flowing over the rocks and creating seams and riffles and runs, and there's bugs that live in there, and there's fish that live in there, and the fish eat the bugs, and it's just this ongoing flow. It's captivating, and I don't want to miss any of that. My name is Juan Ramirez, and I'm currently living in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Born and raised in New Mexico. So I grew up on a little ranch in Springer, New Mexico, which helped shape my life and my lifestyle right now. You know, there's not a lot there. Just a lot of antelope, a lot of cows, baling hay, taking care of cattle, that kind of stuff. So that was kind of what our life was. My parents always joked about me because they would ask me, you know, where do you want to go? My answer was always to the river and back. That's still the same answer. I just want to go to the river and hang out, fish, and go back home and do it again the next day. We're going to try to go up above.
Up above power lines?
Yeah.
You might see us a little later. We're just getting,
And you'll see me in the parking lot. My early guiding career was started in the mountains, the Sangres, just east of Springer, and then eventually ended up in Colorado Springs in 2006. What I guide currently is on mainly the South Platte, but I've spent a lot of time on the Arkansas Platte. The South Platte just alone has 4 sections, so you got Deckers at the bottom, Cheeseman Canyon, 11 Mile Canyon, and then you have the Dream Stream. And then you have the tailwater, which is a great option in the winter because it's lower elevation, warmer, but I mean, you can fish it any day of the year. What you can expect is just, you know, having the potential to land either a really good fish or possibly one of the best fish you've ever touched. So just knowing what we got here during the summertime, we got tricos here. It's an awesome little hatch because the fish know what's going on. If you don't have good lighting and you don't know what's going on, or you can't see them, you don't know. And so not only that, but there's certain time periods when they're eating them. There's certain situations when they're eating the nymphs and the emergers, and then they switch hard to spinners once, and there's no indication on when that happens other than time. And that's just the time you put in here and how you see it happening.
another big one just off.
She's cruel, mean, decent water. So it's not unusual to come to this river and catch fish, but never getting the pictures. They're not stocked fish, they're wild fish, born and bred and raised in this river, and they're wild.
Probably hooked into like 9 at this point. They all seem pretty big.
What's your percentage?
Landing right now is about 0. And by about, I mean, by about 0, I mean it is...
Somewhere in the range of...
Yeah, a couple here and there, you know, close to 0 though.
Had some on for several seconds.
They're eating though. Yeah, we fought a few. I'm a couple more of those. I'm drowning myself in this river. I think that was number 11 that's come off so far in the last hour. And Juan, that was on the trico, by the way, broke it off.
Small flies, good news, bad news. Good news is they'll eat the small bugs, but the bad news is they don't hold very long. So I kind of look at my lineup and I say, I got my starting 5. I got Slim Shady and a Jedi Master, and then I got my Money Midge, and then I got my Pale Ale, and then I got this. I got my backup here, I got my Caddis. You know, those are ones that I want to run with. That's what we're doing today, fishing those bugs. You know, you live with it. I live and die by fishing the small bugs. They're gonna eat more, you're gonna lose more too. So a lot of times I tell my clients, I'm just, you know, hey, you did everything right, the fish just did it better. Keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. You know, you'll get those fish in there. You'll get them in the net. You slide them out with that salt water right there. That battery level's gonna reach.
All right, let's go. Bring that one in. Get on the board here.
Yeah, let me get Hank, dude.
1 for 16.
John, that's a great fish.
Oh yeah, finally. Dude, I told you, the only one I'm gonna land today is gonna be nice.
A good guide qualifies as 1, you can get people on fish, but 2, you're a great instructor. Always be learning when you're willing to learn, because there's always somebody that knows more than you. Water shapes us. It shaped my life, it shapes our lives. To have water just flowing over the rocks and creating seams and riffles and runs, and there's bugs that live in there, and there's fish that live in there, and the fish eat the bugs, and it's just this ongoing flow. It's captivating, and I don't want to miss any of that. I want to be there. It all leads up to the fish eating, and basically at the end of the day, you're just smiling, so you're just having fun.